Good morning from Dollywood Theme Park. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
And today we're celebrating Dollywood's 40th anniversary. Dolly will be making an appearance and we'll do a little Q&A about the history of the park.
Then we'll work our way over to Splash Country, as it is Splash Country's 25th anniversary of being open.
And then our goal is to make it back over to the park, check out the brand new restaurant that has just opened, and hopefully see Dolly in a parade if the weather cooperates. So,
and ride Big Bear.
No, that was not part of the agenda. Nix that. Nope.
I'm adding to the agenda.
I'll watch you ride Big Bear. So I'm not sure exactly what we're about to do, but we're here at Dollywood and we're gonna have a great time. Excited to bring you with us. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. So we are working our way into Dollywood. We saw a welcome home Dolly sign when we were first pulling into the park. We were able to get in the park with no issues. It's not as busy as opening day, and we ended up going to the new preferred parking entrance, which gives you a great view of the coasters in the background. So we are on our way to go get checked in for the event. So we're on our way to the Celebrity Theater to go see Dolly. It looks like there are a number of school groups
And we love
here. So along with school groups, I'm sure there are just a lot of people who have perhaps taken off this Friday hoping to be able to see Dolly in the park. Maybe she can do a parade. We'll see how the weather turns out this afternoon. We got Mr. Eugene, the president of Dollywood, out. Good morning. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We are working our way into the Celebrity Theater. Everyone is very excited to see Dolly when she comes out in about 40 minutes. So Dolly Parton should be coming out any moment. Here are a few highlights of the 40th anniversary event.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dollywood. Right now, please welcome to the stage the cast of Dollywood's 40th anniversary celebration, Play On!
It's been 40 years since the first guitar strum.
The first lights dimmed, the first curtain rose here at Dolly.
And it's always been Dolly's hope that this special place, where music inspired her own dreams, could be a home for music from all over the world.
And perhaps inspire others to dream as well. You know, it's funny how we always seem to remember where we were, what we were doing, and who we were with when we heard a certain special song or story.
A certain somewhere tale, the kind where goodness must prevail. And heroes always choose right over wrong. It wouldn't mean nearly as much or feel half as true if I couldn't share my summer song story with a certain someone like you. Play on, play on.
it's because no skirt's tied. Do you like my little outfit? You know, this is a replica. We've kind of spruced it up a little with some stones, but when I came out of the cake 40 years ago, when we opened Dollywood in 1986, can you believe that? I can't believe it, but it's been so much fun spending all these years, and we're going to do some things just a little bit different today. But first, I want to tell you about some of the things that we're doing for the anniversary. Now, you saw the great cast play on, that's the name of the group. You saw them open the show, and of course they're going to be celebrating 40 seasons of entertaining all season long. Now, their show premieres tomorrow in the Pines Theater. Yeah, and you're going to love that. They are so talented, so sweet. And of course, again, we put together a new 40th anniversary album. That's something I thought would be a nice little treat for everybody. So when you leave the theater, you'll receive a sweet little treat from us. It's me singing a lot of songs, and all that, a lot of songs that I've done through the years for different occasions. You know, I write a song for everything that we do here, or the folks here that do the music, they put together a lot of stuff. And on that box, though, there's going to be a code that you can take, that you can use to take you to the Dolly Parton music, that'd be me, where you can download it for free, and that'll be a great fun little thing for you, hopefully. And of course, after you listen to that album, you can listen to Dollywood's music all the time, anywhere that our new the iHeartRadio channel for Dollywood's 40th anniversary. And you can find that on the iHeart app as well, 24 hours a day, all year long. And of course, we're partnering with Every Child Tennessee and the Governor's Office to offer kids in foster care a free visit to experience the fun at Dollywood. So, yeah, that'll be fun for them, and you can contact the good folks at Tennessee's Department of Children's Services for more information on that. And last, we've created a new home for the Imagination Playhouse. Now, we opened the shows a couple of weeks ago, and they're all going great. For the first time, we have to extend the season. So now, your family's going to have through most of September to enjoy the shows. So take your kids to see that. And I'm going to, actually, I had to read all that to tell you what we were doing. So now that I'm not having to read off of a paper, I just again wanted to say how great it is to be here and all the years that you folks have supported us and supported me with everything that we've done here. You know I love you truly. As my song says, I will always love you. But we got so much stuff to show you, things that have happened and things that I think you'll be interested in. So I'm going to step off stage. I'll be walking slowly over here, and I want you to look at the 40 years of Dollywood. So we'll be back just a little later, and you enjoy that part of it, okay? Here I go. I'm going slowly. I'm walking slowly. Come get me, Eugene. Well, don't you see it? Have you spent much time here? My fingerprints are everywhere.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Dollywood. I feel like today is the first time I really got to come home, because I have dreamed for many years of getting to come back, bringing something back, so you folks will know that I'm as proud of you as you've always been of me.
I used to think if I am successful, I want to go back home and build something, do something that will be a wonderful thing for my area, for my family, and for all my friends and neighbors, and a place for other people to come and share that.
For the years, Dollywood's been an awesome partner. In every aspect of development, their people have been great to work with. It has been so successful for not only Dollywood, but for the city of Pigeon Forge, as well as all of our county and East Tennessee.
We are so grateful for all that Dollywood means to the state of Tennessee. On behalf of Governor Lee and the 7 million Tennesseans, we say to Dolly, Eugene, and the team, thank you and congratulations on this 40th anniversary.
We were opening the park. I remember thinking, oh no, I remember looking in the parking lot thinking, is anybody going to come? You know, and all that. So I was like watching the cars, and then when I saw the cars starting to come in, I was like so relieved. And I thought, yes, it's going to make it, it's going to make it. This was a dream of mine, and it actually happened.
Please welcome back to the stage, Dolly, along with Beth Haynes, Eugene Naughton, Peter Herschend, and Ted Miller.
We're back! This gentleman right here is Eugene Naughton. He is the president of Dollywood, and we're going to be sitting down in these chairs, and we're going to have a little chat. So I guess you'll find out some stuff you might want to know. You might find out some stuff you didn't want to know, but you're stuck with us. So, hey, Beth.
How was everyone? You all are in the hot seat.
I know, we feel like it.
I know. 40 years. What an accomplishment. What a milestone. I want to go back, though, 44 years. Dolly, you first shared publicly your dream of opening a theme park in your hometown during an interview. So how did we get here? How did all of this become reality?
Well, when I made the announcement with Barbara Walters all those years ago that I wanted to build a theme park in my hometown, of course, as you mentioned, I already had Silver Dollar City, and Pete Herschend and Jack Herschend brothers, well, they already had that going, and so when they heard about that, they said, well, I think we should probably all get together and make this a team effort, because we don't need another theme park, you'll run us out of business. And if we go together, you know, it'll be a wonderful thing, and I could not ask for greater partners, and they know their business, and they've made it so much greater than I would have ever done on my own, for sure. They were already successful.
Yeah. Ted, you were GM of Silver Dollar City back in 1982 when she shares this news. Be candid with me. What was your reaction initially? And Peter, I want to hear your initial reaction too. She was an accomplished star at this point, not only an entertainer, but also an actress.
I think probably the 40 years that I've been here, and Pete right alongside, you can first look at our hair and tell we've been here all 40 years.
So they had a bushy head of hair when I came.
Yeah, I had beard and hair and all of that. Initially, it's like Gary Wade said in the video, people were so excited about starting a Dollywood here that the fever was like some sort of movement, and it took Herschend's a little while to really understand that was going to move a lot of folks. And literally that first year, we nearly doubled the attendance of folks.
What was that first meeting? How did that happen?
The first meeting here on grounds was actually the first time I met Dolly on grounds. I had a shovel in my hand. And
he wanted to bury me.
We were moving, and Dolly had one too. And we were both throwing dirt in the air, celebrating, I don't know, one of the new buildings. But we were celebrating the start of a dream. And this dream became Dollywood. And it is today a wonderful dream.
It is, and as I was saying to the folks before, thanks to them, they've made it all possible for all of us. They've made us a lot of money, and you know my saying, I need the money because it costs a lot to look this cheap. There's a lot of truth in that.
Has the partnership, obviously it's successful, obviously it's lasting, has it fulfilled, lived up to expectations?
Yes, unquestionably. This partnership, specifically, is built on one word. I think reflects Dolly and certainly reflects Jack and Pete and the whole Herschend organization. And that word is trust. Absolute trust. I have absolute trust in what Dolly says she's going to do, and I think Dolly feels the same.
I truly do, and what I appreciated the most about the Herschends is because that is the world and the business that they've been in all the way back, I think, through your dad and people that went back do it for years. And so you really, when you take on partners for anything that you're planning to do, you need to make sure that you find people that are smarter than you are. And so you want to make certain that they know what they're doing. And I didn't know how to run a theme park. I just knew I wanted one. I just knew I felt that I needed to do something in my own home to provide more jobs for more people on my own as well. But also just to have something great for families to enjoy. And they were enjoying you, but we just wanted it to be bigger and better and just to see that dream come true. So you're absolutely right about the trust, because the Herschend family, they're faith-based people. They are like me. They believe in God, and they believe that through God all things are possible. And I think we continue to believe that, and we I pray every day and thank God every day that I've been able to have these wonderful people to be partners with.
Dolly as a partner. We know how to run parks, but we don't know how to sing.
And you don't know how to run your mouth like I do. I said, you give it to me, I'll sell it, because I believe in what I'm doing. And it's certainly been easy, to sell Dollywood and everything, all the new things that we do here, and all the stuff that Eugene's coming to us with new things every year since he's been with us. And of course, you know that Eugene's the president now of Dollywood, and he shares our vision, and we all respect and appreciate him so much.
Dolly, you shared that you were worried no one would show. You feared no one would show opening day. What are the other memories? What things stick out?
Well, I do, getting back to that day, I just remember on my bus and thinking, how when you're a kid or when you first have your first party and you wonder if somebody's going to come and you're just worried to death about it. And then when they start coming, you just go, whew. When I saw the people coming in the parking lot, I thought, thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. And I was just so happy that it was going to be good. But all through the years, we make new memories every year. In fact, so many of our slogans are like make memories worth repeating and live every moment or homespun fun and all the little things we come up with every year to kind of have people. But I just love watching all those things happen, seeing all the new dreams that we talk about through the year, at the end of the year, what we may do next year. And I just get excited about making things happen and seeing things happen, being a part of things happening. And so it's just all a big old joy for me.
The phrase we use, we create memories worth repeating. And we do that not for hundreds, but for thousands and now millions of guests each year. Dolly's part of that, Eugene, Ted, but it takes the whole crew here. Hosts, we're at 4,000 hosts. 4,000 hosts create those memories every day. That's what's in my heart is the best.
We have so many people all over the world. So how wonderful they're treated here and how warm and sincere the people are. So let's do give them a big hand.
Ted, do you have a memory?
A lot of theme parks out there, they've got all the rides and they've got the, whatever they've got, but they don't have a heart and a soul like Dollywood does. And that comes from this lady here, that people really feel like our guests, when they get here, our employees treat them like they think Dolly would want them to be treated or like she does treat them.
I mean, the team comes to work every day wanting to make sure that they honor Jack and Pete and the foundation that they laid and how Dolly is represented not only on property but all around the world. It's a proud thing for everyone. We never want to let those folks down. We work hard not to do so.
You said the word foundation, which made me think of something else I'm very proud of, is the Dollywood Foundation that we do here through here with the Imagination Library, where we give books to children. So we don't only just, we give books to children from the time they're born till they start school, and that's a wonderful thing. And we started out right here in Center County. Ted and I have worked on so many things together through the years that I'm very, very proud of, not just with the Herschends, but Ted and I, he runs my productions here, Dolly Parton Productions, and we come up with a whole lot of things that we present, to the people. And of course, the Dollywood Foundation is something that I think is great, because we not only just take, of course, if you're successful, you want to make the money, and we do make good money, and we appreciate every dime we make, but the fact that we can actually give back so much and do so many great things through the foundation. And I think the Imagination Library, for myself, is one of the greatest things, not just here at Dollywood, that I've ever been involved in my whole career. So that's something else that started right here for us.
The book lady. I know you're
I'm
proud
the
of that.
book lady, I know. I take great pride in that. I love the kids.
When you think about it, that's a remarkable statement from Dolly. Here is a person who has been, Dolly has been successful in all walks of her life. And the most important thing to her is books. Books
Kids.
for thousands and thousands of kids who are able to read today because of this lady.
You know what? We just found out, Jeff Conyers, who's the head of the Imagination Library, we just found out that we're heading toward 300 million books worldwide that are given to the children. So to me, things like that matter more to me than just the success of something. I mean, to me, that's what true success is, when you're able to make money and have a great business. But true success is being able to be proud of what you've done and to take great pride in it.
And true success is the impact you leave behind. And you have certainly left a lasting impact, especially here in Sevier County. You're always dreaming. I want to look ahead, the next 40 years. And Dolly, we will start with you. What are your dreams for Dollywood Parks and Resorts the next 40 years?
Well, for me, I'm always saying, well, I wake up in new dreams every day. And they're always saying, yeah, your dreams are about to kill us. But seriously, for me, I just hope that we can continue to do things, because we love the fact that we cater to families, that this is a family vacation destination, and everything we do, we consider everybody, and the kids, the parents, the grandparents, so there's something for everybody. So as long as we can keep doing things that make people happy, make them want to come back, and just entertain them and make them go home to their home feeling better than they did when they left it, thinking, hey, we gotta go back down there sometime. So I just think that we'll just continue to do great things, hopefully.
I said to Dolly backstage just a little bit ago, something that I think is the epitome of where we can go. And it's just simply a quote. It costs nothing to dream and everything not to.
I love that. That's a good Dolly is Can I steal that?
You probably can steal it.
That is good though. It costs nothing to dream. But if you don't dream, you're not going to amount to a whole lot, right? But you're the one that knows kind of what's coming up in the next
it's really
40 years.
It's really difficult to try to keep up with her.
Oh, I know, yes.
But it's the thing that I admire about you, Dolly, is you're so intuitive. Your instincts are better than any person I've ever had the pleasure of working with. And she always forces us to dream big. And I think what guides us moving forward is really being able to make sure that we're taking care of our hosts, because they're the ones that deliver this every day. And that's hard work, believe me. But also to make sure that the things that we add on property help our guest experience. And that's the foundation that the Herschend family has given us. So anything that we dream big, it's going to definitely be family oriented.
Any hints of things to come?
Pete might be upset at me if I tell you the big attraction that's coming here next year in 2026, but in a couple of weeks it's going to be hard to hide that 5-story, 44,000 square foot indoor attraction that's coming.
That's a nice tease. I'll tell you, Dolly, congratulations. You are one of only a few entertainers who has a business venture that's lasted 40 years. I think that calls for a toast. Family friendly, of course. We have some sweet tea, is that right, Dolly?
Tennessee sweet tea in a basil jar.
We're going to stand and toast to the success of Dollywood, Dolly, the Herschend family, 40 years of creating memories, and another 40 years. Thank you, Eugene. All right, Dolly. Oh, what?
Oh, I'll give it to, well, actually, I don't know, I don't have anything planned, but I would like to say, here's a toast to all of us and all the people that helped make this happen, and you are included in that, because without you, we would not have had this park doing what it's doing today. So enjoy this, and I don't think we have sweet tea for everybody, but you can get it out on the park, I think. So here's to 40 years. Thank you, cheers! Drink and talk in the microphone.
Now, I think you have a great way to close us out today.
So I think we're going to have the folks come back out that opened the show, and they're going to sing a little bit of Hooray for Dollywood. So we're going to let them come out and do what you do. We didn't get you any tea, sorry about that.
We'll share them if you'd like.
So I think we're going to do Hooray for Dollywood, right? Okay, I guess when they give you a clue and if I'll shut them out, they will.
It's always good to be at Dollywood, where everybody always has so much fun, no matter how young or old they happen to be. But there's really no place quite like a show place. There's so much to do and so much to see. Hooray for Dollywood!
going to be riding through the park on the little parade, so hopefully I'll see some of you out there. And thank you, and happy anniversary to all of us.
So we are going to work our way out of the balloon-filled theater and start working over to Splash Country. But before we head over towards Splash Country, we gotta stop and get our 40th anniversary goodie, which looks like a chocolate cupcake with blue frosting. I'll have to bring this home to one of the kids. It's like the sun is coming out, so that's a good sign for Dolly perhaps doing a parade in a little bit. So we've taken a little trolley ride. Thank you so much. We have made it over to Splash Country, which officially opens on May 10th. They'll be celebrating their 25th anniversary. We love this water park, super excited for it to officially open. We have a tour of this particular water park. We're gonna try to come back and do an updated version once they do open up. They've got the 25th anniversary sign out over here and some live music.
up, I'm climbing in. Take it easy.
Which looks like they have some box lunches, or we could order from across the pond. We'll be going over all of the different food trucks and options that they have here at Dollywood's Splash Country. Again, once it officially opens up on May 10th, we'll do a in-depth detailed tour of all the different food you can get while you're here. So we went with a box lunch, very nice of Dollywood, some fruit, chips, sandwich.
So we have Jordan Leach, who is the Director of Operations. We have Lauren Lowry, who is the Senior Operations Manager, and Andrew McDonald, who is the Revenue Operations.
We're really excited to continue one of our guests' favorite pieces, which is the Splash Bash Live music series.
Our lifeguards are certified through Ellis and Associates, and they go through a very extensive lifeguard training program. They are very good lifeguards. We're really proud of them. They may look like teenagers, but they've had to use their skills.
So Andrew, tell us a little bit about the new food at Splash Country we can enjoy this year.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got about 4 new items. We'll start over here at Campsite Grill. For the first time in a while, we're offering a specialty pizza. It's our chicken Alfredo pizza. Absolutely delicious. I think our guests are going to love it. We'll move over to the wave pool. At the wave pool, we've got our nacho bowls, but we're putting a little twist on one this year. We're doing a chicken street corn nacho that's inspired by elote street corn. Nice. That's absolutely delicious. We're making our own in-house cilantro lime crema to put on top of it. So we're really elevating things this year, I think. Ned's Bear Paws, we've got a sweet treat over there called our apple pie bear paw. And that's on the base of our cinnamon bread bear paw. So it's absolutely wonderful. Put a little bit of that vanilla icing drizzle on top of it. And then lastly, we've got some additional Dippin' Dots flavors, some new Dippin' Dots flavors. I think our guests are going to love that too.
Awesome. We're excited to come back on the 10th when you guys open to try all that new stuff out.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
See ya. Thank you.
So we were just talking about the new flavors, and Brie went over and got one of each. Which one's this?
This is Dolly's Pink Lemonade.
Ooh. And?
Mint chocolate.
Oh.
I'm excited about the mint chocolate.
Right.
I know you are.
All right, let's try them out real quick. Go.
Okay.
Let's see which one you like better. Brie loves mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'll give this Dippin' Dot a try.
It tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's delicious. I love it.
Yep, which also tastes like toothpaste. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Let's try this one, strawberry lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
Dolly's Pink Lemonade.
Okay, brand new flavor this year at Splash Country.
Okay, Dolly's Pink Lemonade is delicious too. It's that fresh, fruity flavor. Really like that one too. So I'll probably be enjoying both of these this summer. But it's also available over at Dollywood this year too.
So speaking of Dollywood, I think that's where we should head, and we'll see if Dolly can come out in a parade. They have the store open. Just gonna do a quick walkthrough, see if I notice anything different. Got some Splash Country shirts and some different Dolly Parton shirts. So we might have to come get a closer look at everything in the store when we come back. So as we're leaving Dollywood Splash Country, they did hand us some goodies. We're gonna give away some 40th anniversary stickers. Just leave a comment on this video, include Dollywood in your comments, and we'll pick some winners at random on an upcoming live stream. So we've made it back over to Dollywood. You can see they have their summer celebration sign out kicking off June 14th. Our goal is to head up towards the brand new Wilderness Pass restaurant that just opened up. Looks like we've got a number of people that are about to get on the Mystery Mine, and we're heading up here towards Wilderness Pass. I'm excited to check out their menu. So let's head into the Wilderness Pass restaurant that is open. We've got lots of seating, and check out what is on their menu. Oh, the video is not conveying how good it smells in here. So this is the way the layout is. You can walk in, you can go to the right or to the left. So that should be helpful to funnel a lot more people through. Here's a look at their entree platters. It includes your choice of 1 entree, 2 sides, biscuit and dessert. I think I really want to try their southern catfish eventually. Here's a look at their signature side. Their hush puppies look pretty good, and they have some spicy collards. They've got 2 different soups coming in at $6.99, or you can get a garden salad or a chicken Caesar salad. And they have a chicken drumstick kids meal for $8.99, and their Uncrustable sandwich kids meal, which you can find throughout Dollywood. So Brie and I are going to get 1 plate, which again, you can walk in to the left or to the right, and they have quite a number of chickens back here in the rotisserie. I hope Miss Lillian doesn't get a look at this place. This is terrifying to any chicken. So we're gonna do one of their entree platters to show you what it's like. So you just walk up, let them know if you want the rotisserie chicken, the smoked pulled pork. They have their country sausage, barbecue braised beef. Here is their catfish, which I think is what we're gonna get. They've got some biscuits, fruit. It's like the corn salad, which looks pretty good. And they have all of their sides, which we're trying to pick out right now. We're going with hush puppies.
Either baked beans or cheese grits. What do you think?
I don't know, I can't decide. You pick.
We'll try the beans.
They got a pineapple upside down cake, a pecan pie, strawberry shortcake, seasonal cobbler, bananas Foster bread pudding, or you could pick an apple crumble. So you do get to pick a dessert if you get one of these entree plates. Brie, what are we picking?
Strawberry shortcake. All right.
All right, now that we got our food, we're gonna go check out over here.
It's very efficient.
So the total after tax and our 20% diamond discount came out to $22.14. So now we can find a place to sit out here and try out this food. So actually, you really didn't need anything over at Splash Country. So I think I can try a couple bites of this, and I brought some to-go bags, which I always keep in my bag. So we can at least try this out for you guys and let you know what we think of the catfish, hush puppies, baked beans, and strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is definitely enough food for 2 people.
Yes.
Very easily.
It is a really good portion size of food that they serve up with their entrees.
Well, let's try the fish.
Okay, so I will say catfish can be hit or miss based on how well it's breaded, sometimes underbreaded, overbreaded. I feel like this is really well done. It's cooked well, good flavor, the tartar sauce is good. I like this catfish.
I would say that this is a hit because it is cooked well, it's seasoned well. I was a little worried because they have it out like as they're moving people through very efficiently. You're always like, oh, I don't know, but it's really good. I'm looking forward to having another bite.
Try a hush puppy?
Yes. Want to share one?
Yes. Oh yeah, good amount of corn inside.
This is what I say when Primrose is being loud.
Yes, hush puppy.
Hush puppy.
I think it's really good hush puppy, lots of corn. Good side to pick in my opinion.
Yes. Nice sweet hush puppy, fried well, crunchy, delicious.
Let's try a little bit of this biscuit.
It's a big biscuit.
It is a big biscuit. Very well buttered. Good little biscuit to have.
Good big biscuit.
Yeah.
With lots of butter, crispy, with seasoning. It's a good biscuit. Very good.
I'm really curious to try this baked beans. I think it's really good. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you root for your favorite team. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Not the ones in basketball. I don't think they're doing very good.
Oh.
Milwaukee?
No.
No, the Tampa Bay ones. We've got a pretty good draft.
Yes.
What do you think of these beans?
I think they're very hearty. There's a lot of different types of beans in there, and there's some kind of meat. I'm pretty sure it's a ham. They're good. Yeah, I like them.
So do you want to try our dessert?
Yes.
Then how much time do we have till Dolly? We're doing okay.
Yes.
All right.
I like strawberry shortcake with a real biscuit versus that like fluffy cake thing you get at the grocery store. But I think you like the cake thing. So yeah.
I'll give it a try. So I'm not a huge strawberry shortcake fan, except for that place in Plant City. What's it right by the Strawberry Festival? Parksdale, I think. Parksdale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that strawberry shortcake is amazing. But this one's not bad. For someone not liking strawberry shortcake too much. It's pretty good.
I think it's delicious. I love a biscuit strawberry shortcake. This one's really good. The honey drizzle adds that little extra sweetness to it. I'm enjoying it. Very good. Overall, this meal is fantastic.
It's ginormous. You get a lot of food here at the new Wilderness Pass. So we might pick out a little bit more bag up what we don't want to eat, and we're going to work our way through the park to go find a spot to see Dolly Parton come through Dollywood. So there's a look at the new Wilderness Pass restaurant back here. I also wanted to point out, if you go around the corner here, they have a mobile pickup. So if you want to get an entree, you can do it on Dollywood's app and just walk up over here to pick it up once it's ready. But we are currently less than 1 hour away until Dolly does a parade through Dollywood. So the line for cinnamon bread doesn't look too bad right now. And the sun has come out more, which is a good sign that the parade with Dolly Parton will happen here in just a little bit. It's like some of the flowers are starting to bloom more here in front of the grist mill. I think we need to head over towards the umbrellas to find a spot for the parade. We got some flower and food festival decorations out, and we are gonna work up towards the front of the park. So we're currently walking the parade route to head up towards the front. So there are plenty of people excited to see Dolly, but I wouldn't say it's as busy as it was for opening day. Got some people up on the front porch of Dolly's Tennessee mountain home, and up here by Aunt Granny's, passing out some pom-poms and 40th anniversary fans. So let's go by Dolly's coat of many colors. See if we can get under some of the umbrellas up ahead. So we've made it up to the front, and I think we're gonna find a spot right up here to the left. So we got ourselves a spot for Dolly, who should be coming any moment now. All right, here she comes. So there's a few highlights of Dolly Parton here at a parade inside Dollywood. I just need to work my way back down Show Street and see if I can find Brie. This is that moment I stop and think to myself, I did put on deodorant this morning, right? Yeah, I did, okay. Because I feel like a sardine right now trying to work through this crowd. Hopefully you have enjoyed coming along with us. If you have, do us a big favor and simply like the video before you leave. All right. Where did Brie go? So I was able to find Brie, and I also found Miss Lillian.
Oh, she's fine. We said like a 7-barrel. Yes. With fried red butter. Yes. Hallelujah.
We need to go get you a cold drink, a Powerade or something. That was a pretty long, hot parade route.
My feathers are drooping about the other things we won't get. His feathers are too, but you know the joy. But you feel the joy. See, Dolly's here. Everything's going. Sugar. Oh my goodness. We got joy down in our hearts. Clap your wings. Down in our hearts. Because Dolly was here. And she plays her part. There's an angel here with Dolly. So does it when she was out there. Bound for the queen.
Well, that's going to wrap up our day at Dollywood with Dolly Parton. There's not many of those days, so we're glad we were able to be here and bring you along with us. Brie, what was your favorite part of the day?
Well, I really love seeing Dolly just come right out of the cake. I didn't know she was going to do that. It was great to see her in the parade, and I just enjoyed walking around the park. I really enjoyed the new food at Wilderness Pass. I feel like that's going to be one of my top options for quick service around here because everything was really good, and I love how efficient they have that restaurant.
Trying out the new restaurant was indeed great, but the best part of the day is seeing Dolly here at Dollywood. Let us know in the comments what was the favorite part of this video. And again, we have some 40th anniversary stickers to give away to some comments at random on an upcoming live stream. If you've enjoyed this video, again, make sure you like it before you leave. And
thanks so much for watching.
Here comes the train. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. We're all thrown off by the train. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure. I forgot what I was going to say. It's not going in the bloopers.
I know it is.
No, not what you say, but...
Okay, we're nixing that.
All right, to see Dolly at the event, talk about...
That kid ran so fast behind us. What? This kid was like, shoo.
Okay.
I don't know. I really enjoyed the new, what's the name of the place?
Wilderness Pass.
There's a spider on your camera.
There is a spider on my camera. Like a little tiny one. What's it doing?
I don't
It's like coming down to my hand. Go away. Spider. All right, where were we?